how did you learn English and how did you take interested in it?
Well, I first learned English in the quarantine 5 years ago. Before that, I didn't know a word of English. Like, I couldn't tell about Q from P, actually. But I binge watched like 300 movies in 2 years. And after that, I just became almost fluent in English.
Yes, for me, I learned English from school at the beginning, but it wasn't really a strong English, like just the beginning, he, she, it, and those stuff. But then I started gaming and started playing games that has neutral elements like Minecraft, or I learned about space from games that has space theme in it.
Same as well, because of starting off with quarantine, you get this really big opportunity to stay at home and spend a lot of time learning, etc. So I learned English as well from realizing how important it is for the society and the modern reality and day of workplaces, and it's such a requirement for any simple job even.
Yes.
So
I started it the same way. I also started playing games. It wasn't really actual gaming. It was just a few things just to communicate with people. I played like phone games even. Sometimes PC games and stuff like that. I didn't do it for the game itself. Even if it was a horrible game, I just did it for my friends. I can even play Uno and just be talking to my friends. And communicating with foreigners is the best way you can use to learn a new language. And I became from, again, he, she, it, and then just straight up good English.
That's very interesting. I had the advantage of having family members that had traveled, and they were very fluent. So on the days that we could get together, I would ask them to help me out in my pronunciation. I had a very good understanding as well from movies, because I actually couldn't understand a lot of the Arabic dialects, so like the Egyptian and the from the Gulf of Khalij. So I would watch like English cartoons and just read the translation. So I already had an understanding of the language. I just needed help with pronunciation, and these family members helped me out a lot as well.
talking about cartoons, you have Dora. She used to combine a lot of English words, like map, fox, etc. They were very helpful as a kid.
I think we can all relate that movies had an impact on our journey. For myself, my father was a movie geek back in the day, so I used to watch a lot of movies with him. And with this, I started my journey, and also I was such a nerd in my classes, so that was also had its effect on me.
And since you bring up movies and she bring up cartoons, anything actually with subtitles when you watch, and you can learn if it was Arabic to English subtitles or if it was English to English subtitles. When you see the word that's said and you see it in the subtitles and you see the picture of the word, like if someone said jump and you see someone actually jumped, you will link the word to the action of the
As if you
thing
were
that's
a
happening.
baby that's trying to...
Yes.
Movies provide you like with the most important element, which is listening. When you listen, you're gonna recognize words, and therefore you can pronounce them and understand what that word means.
Yeah, and differentiate actions as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And this audible element, it can be also connected to the visual element of the thing that you are watching. Like for me, I started learning English by watching a lot of YouTube documentaries, which has it was a very random journey because it was not out of I just wanted to learn for my study or future. No, but because I was really about kids.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have a question here. Since I am a second stage student from the English department, and you are guys, some of you are from the fourth stage, how can I improve myself more?
like me, I'm a senior actually. You can improve your English from the movies. It's the most thing you can improve it because you watch the language. You can say the movie without translation. This is a good opportunity to learn the language, and the books we study. It's a good things you can learn from like novels, drama. For example, Lord of the Flies. We study this novel in this year. It's with simple word and simple translation. You can learn the language, and you should practice the language, like speaking with your friend or anyone with your family can speak English with you. Yeah, this is many
Even
opportunities
if
to
you
learn.
study the novel, I don't think you will study all the novel. You're gonna
Yes,
just
of course. Okay.
the chapter. You need to. I prefer you read it at home if you could. I don't,
Yes.
but I really recommend it because it's gonna be very useful to your vocabulary and overall in your journey to learn English.
Well, we have three of you now went under the radar and didn't say how they learned. You, and you.
Yeah.
Can you like tell us? I'm quite interested.
At first, in my childhood, I learned English because of my father. My father liked me to learn English because he didn't have the chance to. So he was a smoker, I remember. And in primary, the first word he made me learn, it was smoking, because he was a smoker. And since when, I like to learn new languages. And I tried to improve my other languages like Turkish and maybe a little bit Spanish. And now France. We could make a lot of languages because it's really would be amazing thing to go to another place and you have this, a lot of experience with languages with other people.
The ability to communicate. Yeah.
Yes, especially in movies. That's a very
We all agree on
interesting-
that.
Yeah, I'm a movie
Geek.
geek.
What about
the
you,
main
Hassan?
subject of today.
Yeah, what about you?
Maybe it's universal.
But we all have like one unique thing other than movies.
Yeah. For me, I think it's from my childhood because I was surrounded by people who knew how to talk English, and a lot of my uncles were, outside the country. When they came back, I had the opportunity to talk to them and learn from them. So I guess that's a something that I have, it's a little bit more than just, watching movies at a older age, I guess, because I had the foundation much, much earlier. So yeah, that was a good point for me, I guess.
Yeah.
And I love reading books as well. I love novels. I have been reading novels since I was, 10.
Yeah, another point is not only movies. Sometimes when you watch a movie, you only watch it for fun because a series is the important thing to watch. I see as a theory of mine, the series you watch, it should be comedy because it's concerned the language.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I have seen a lot of comedies, especially Friends, and now I'm seeing Joey. It's amazing. And I saw 2 Men and a Half, and I saw a lot of comedies. That's a special thing that let me learn more words, and not formal word. No, it's like casual words to communicate with foreigners.
Yeah, like with regular everyday people.
Yes.
Yeah, I also agree because in a TV show or in a series, it's one subject. Like it gets repeated over and over again throughout
Yeah,
the
exactly.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the word gets stuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I noticed, like almost every one of you had a family member who knew English before, but for me, I'm actually the first one, maybe in my tribe, not in my family, who knows English.
Me too.
I'm the family translator. Like whenever someone needs to talk to someone foreign, like for business or something, they call me, put me in a group call, and I just translate for free.
Yes.
That's
Doesn't concern you.
that's why I learned. So
On some level, we all done that. Some level, yeah.
One day, my father called me and told me there is some Chinese salesman that wants to sell him some power generators things. So I tried to interpret what he was just saying. But the Chinese man was saying he's not perfectly fluent in English and was just giving me.
He speak English?
a broken one, shattered one, not a broken one. Yeah. He was just giving me some words, and I was trying to connect the meaning and give them to my thoughts.
So it was on.
Chinese people are very hard to deal with. I've dealt with a bunch of them in my line of work, and they are very stubborn. Like they wouldn't.
That's what I have.
Yeah, I'm struggling with that too. Especially when they call me. Sometimes Indian people calls me because of my work. And I couldn't understand a word because the Indian accent, it just, you never understand which word is
I think it is
the
the
line.
worst accent.
It's better than Chinese.
So I always assimilate it.
Yes, it's
You have
better.
also
Same
other
with
accents, such as Russian English or German
Yes.
English,
Yeah.
French English.
These
No,
are
French
easier
is
than
not-
German.
So
Not
difficult to
understandable.
understand.
French is
The
bad.
best one is the Russian, maybe.
Yeah,
It sounds fancy. It sounds fancy.
It sounds scary, actually. Not fancy.
That's exactly what I
in my
meant.
opinion, sound much more scary.
It does.
Which one?
The German.
The German.
German.
It's very
German, yeah.
Because of the one, right.
Even Scottish, even though they speak English.
No, I can actually understand Scottish.
I think so as well, but it's hard to understand.
No, I can understand
because
Scottish.
they-
Like really good.
Sounds,
That's enormous.
It's very heavy. Very heavy.
What do you guys think your accents are? Is it British? Is it American?
Actually, it's mixed.
Yeah, me too.
We're all good because like
Because of
movies.
social media.
Yeah.
to be-
For me, I don't have accents. I just
Mine
have
is a
English.
mixture of American
Yeah,
and
just pure
English.
English.
Just to go with the easiest.
Mine is mostly American, but
Yeah,
I've
American.
been told that it's better to adapt to the British accent. And I tried, but I just feel like a fraud.
It's not really important to have any accent.
Yeah.
Not really important. Something just fancy.
Yeah.
You have to learn English just to communicate with the other foreign
You
people.
know,
So that I sometimes swallow the tea while speaking.
It's natural for that.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
because I watched a lot of comedies as well, and most of the comedies have like the hood accent.
Like for me, you sound American.
But street.
For me, you sound American, very American.
But I think the Iraq education system is more leaning into the American accent.
No,
No, the British. Yeah.
British accent.
Maybe I'm reading an American
No,
accent.
like before I came to college, I was like talking mostly Iraqi and American, and when I started studying phonetics, I leaned towards British a bit.
can I say something? In language, any language actually, you don't have to think about the grammar or the structure of the word. If you can convey the meaning that you are trying to convey, it is okay. You don't have to like actually say he is a doctor. You can say he doctor. The meaning has been delivered.
What you gonna be
Especially in
Indian?
the modern
You're
days.
gonna sound
Yes.
Indian.
Like a lot of words got shortened.
Yeah, I have seen Americans say, "Is you okay?" They don't say "are" for some reason, which is grammatically incorrect, but actually gives the correct meaning.